Alright, good evening. New week after an honestly quite good weekend. Trying a bit more Monster Train Covenant 25. And we have Umbra and Imps, which is not a great combination, I feel. Right, monster units enter with a damage shield, which means he can gorge. Still needs multi-strike. Right, common or uncommon morsel. There's all my hands, so we have infinite morsels. Still doesn't mean that he's good, because he neither has trample nor... Yeah, he doesn't have trample and he doesn't really do anything else. Right, Impling, kill one, and then have a train stood down here. I need... what's it called? What was that thing called? A Book of Shadows. Yeah, the Book of Shadows could be great. And I think it is the best shot I have of actually getting anything relevant. I think I'll just imp. You have... okay, you are not gonna slay that morsel. Yeah, he survives with 9. Play that here. Play you. Play you. A Shade Splitter, another Rubble Morsel. You do not have sweep, so... I do not have any direct damage, so I can't unfortunately kill the archer back there. I also note that I get a lot of rubble morsels, which is a bit weird. And yeah, he wins this in 2 hits, so it's completely fine. Great against bosses, not so great against groups. Pack morsels. And I think just the armor. The imps I'll probably want to get rid of, because they're not really doing anything for me. You require 6 spaces and 6 ember to cast. For 200, 150. That doesn't do anything else. You seem kind of garbage. Martial Master. Okay, you know, plus 25, probably on you. Just to make sure you don't die to any sweeps. And don't do anything here. I don't think I can even get enough. You are 1, you are 3, you are 1. Okay, that works. You. Unfortunately, well, I actually can just cannibalize this one, give you lifesteal, train steward, and 2 morsels behind. I see they have haste. That is extremely bad, because I do not have any way of forcing them to be down here. Forcing them to be in the middle at any point. Right. Rubber morsel. Let me see, what else can we get? Right. Damage shield, and then you can have the rubble morsels. And yeah, he will probably not survive against the boy up there. 23 damage. That's fine. Middle floor is ignored. And yeah, the man does survive. Especially now, he definitely survives. Wonderful. No, a morsel miner I'll take. And Ascender unit is... I think I have enough morsel production that I can have multiple morsel floors. If I find good units for it. Like, neither of those, honestly. But a Steelworker could help. Exos cards get +3. I don't think I have Exos cards yet. And the Umbra have the Mind Collapse, which is an X-Cost card, so that would be 9 damage if it kills, gain back 2 Ember. And I think that's it. With the exception of trigger eating X times, which if I get that, that could be actually kinda great. Strength Stone, Bone Shine, Bone Rattler. I'll take the heal. Because that's definite at least 15. X +3, yep, at least 15. And with enough roll morsels, that could be really good. Right, we immediately just toss the Steelworker into the Morsel Master. The Steelworker himself is not going to eat. He's not good enough for that. But if he supplies armor, that could be wonderful. You apply Dazed, that is fine. And you both die. That's also fine. You give armor, do you? No, I enter with sap. Okay, that's also actually kind of fun. Okay, save the Rubble Morsel, I need the energy. Now, there are some cards I would love to have. Triggering Eating X times could be wonderful. However, what I'm also looking for is the Book of Shadows or the... I don't know the name. It's an Umbra card. It applies Double Strike and Ember Drain 4. Which the Ember Drain kind of not great, but the Ember Drain is kind of not great, but it does allow. It does enable this guy to be useful, more useful than he is right now. And with enough morsels, it's not really a big of an issue. Now this is an issue because they will get upstairs. He's dazed unless... No, I don't think I can put enough units in front. I need 1, 2... You kill at least 1, so let's say that's 1, 2... I need 3 morsels in front and that does not fit. However, you could... You are in fact enough. Right, that's a 5, so... 40 health. I will absolutely take that. Unfortunately, it is a purge. Understandably, because otherwise it will probably be really, really good. Okay. Having the Morsel Miner on holdover could also be great. Get me a Jeweler. Thinking, this... If you have two morsel masters, do they double each other's morsels? Yeah, give me that and give me the lifesteal morsel. And then apply some rage. And he should, yeah, he is absolutely smashing that. Yeah, okay. The Bone Rattler, the return eaten units to your hand, could work. And then Morsel Maker. I'm gonna take a Morsel Maker. Give me capacity. Most of the stuff I have doesn't cost all that much Ember. But having a lot of morsels is amazing. Right. Toss the train stewards. Duplicate. I think the Morsel Master? I don't think I'd duplicate anything. Champion upgrade. Trample. Which I think I'll take. I didn't get the Book of Shadows, unfortunately. So that is the next best thing. Don't want to toss anything. Do I get another unit? I don't think I do. In which case I may actually want to duplicate a Shadow Eater. For floor 1 and 2. I do not heal you up. 15 times 2, which the Shadow Eater would actually survive. Put you up here. Morsel Master. And then a Rubble Morsel. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, that's the Shadow Eater number 1. And you get some morsels. Ooh, a Morsel Miner. That one's definitely going up here. Rubble Morsel, Magma Morsel, and Antumbra actually. Antumbra Morsel goes here. So we kill these two. There is one unit that could be really great, which is the Morsel Maid. Because it eats immediately after you place something on its floor. +3 and lifesteal. You have... Yeah, you go ahead and have this. How much damage do you deal? 70. Which I don't think I can add more to that. Except by eating. Alright. The boy on the bottom has Encant. Just place enough to kill the archer boys. Oh, not the archer boys, the weird ladies with the knives. I need more morsel stuff. I need to get rid of the imps. Right. This is a great draw. Antumbra up here. Rubble. Cannibalize it. Lifesteal. Yeah, put a lifesteal one here and the health one. So the Shadow Eaters should be great against most of the bosses. Should be great against most of the hordes, like the 3, 4, 5 units, because generally there is a single tank followed by... Why didn't you eat? Oh wait, no, that's the Morsel Maker's doing, right? Generally there is a tank with a lot of weaker units behind. Trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. That is not exactly what I meant, but it's good enough. To the left I would like holdover. Okay, spell cost less, which I think could be okay on... If I have both of those on holdover, that could be also kind of funny. I don't think I need to... Well, I'm gonna make the Maker Morsel cheaper. To remove consume. I don't think that's necessary. No holdover, unfortunately. Heal. It is this one. I fucking hate this boss. So thankfully, these guys, completely irrelevant. I will just play a Morsel and then the Penumbra and he will kill all of them. And nothing will happen. Have a Morsel Maker, I guess. Hopefully I'll draw Cannibalize. Nope, I also didn't draw what I wanted. Which was a... Yeah, you gain 20 armor, don't you? He dies, he dies. Put that guy in front. So you only get plus 10. Yeah, it's fine for now. My boy does not deal enough damage. Alright, Feast. And we can play this dude. And a Magma Morsel behind him. Now the big guy could... Close. Too close. I think that's a loss done. Fuck. Oh well. It is once again the Harpy stage. Hate the Harpy stage. Mostly because of the boss though. We have Sylvaik with a normal. Non-exiled melting. Which is not great. Because their melting do not have a spell. And there was spikes 3, that should be fine. The melting do not have a spell as the important one. Ooh, a Titan Center. As their main ability. They have the dregs, which isn't great, honestly. Play both of those up here. And then you and Sylvaik can start slapping people. Apply Frozen to card in your hand. Now, what the melting do have is insanely good buffs using the Wicklash and the... I forgot what the other thing was. So the Wicklash gives plus 10 damage for Burnout 2, which is generally not great because the Burnout kind of kills your units. However, if you have the Wicklash and the... I forgot what the other one was. The other one basically heals for 15 in exchange for... There it is, the Purifying Clans. Because with this, I think I can buff Sylvaik to absurd levels. Apply Rage. Cheaper, the Wicklash. And then I need Holdover, preferably on both. But first of all, on the Purifying Cleanse. Toss a Train Steward. Relic. Champion gains plus 50% max health. That could be amazing, considering that he starts with like 45 already. Enemy units appear on each floor. Now, I think I may need to play up here. And Animus of Speed. Sure. And the Mollusk Mage is just going to die. Oh, they have haste. That ain't great. Oh, you're all dazed, right? Right, cast a spell. Cast a spell. Give him burnout. So basically what I just have to do is cast enough burnout spells on him that it does not matter that he burns out. Which it already doesn't. And then the Paraffin Enforcer will give him Rage. I just need to make sure I have enough spells. Glacial Seal could be fun. I don't think this is the run for it. Oh. Right. Burnout to friendly burnout units. Not really. And the Divine Artifact, I'll take that. A spell deals 4 damage to random enemy unit on that floor. Fire starts 130 armor or plus 6 magic. Right, 4 damage to a random target. Another Paraffin Enforcer. Or the Weakless Tycoon. Rate 6 to friendly burnout units, while giving burnout to himself. Could be good, because it also increases his damage. Enemies enter with Frostbite. Sure. Get most of Blessed Sword, Thy Holy Shield, or I'm just gonna take... I won with the Petrified Skull and Thy Holy Shield, so let's take the Blessed Sword. $30 damage, X 30 damage isn't actually all that much. Paraffin Enforcer. Now I need to be careful of the burnout too. Which really makes me want to get the Purifying Cleanse on holdover. Right, you deal 14 damage. You gain armor on Slay. And you're a Paraffin Thug. Toss the Dregs. Oh right, they enter with Frostbite. Yeah, the Mollusk Mage is not going to survive. It's not really necessary though either. I do not have a single spell in this hand, which is the problem I kind of have with this combination. Okay, now I can activate Solveig. Give you a little bit more. That also means that he's not really on an incant floor. Now, he needs multi-strike. And then what I could use is a Lady of the Reformed. Wicklash on you. I think I'll play it safe here. Which also means that he doesn't really get any kind of hit in. Now, following this, it triggers a unit's extinguish ability without killing it. Consume cards on hand. Added ref unit hand and apply +10 for each card consumed. Could be good. Not really well. Oh, Legion of Wax. I love it. Give me Ember per turn. I get no draw per turn. I have a bunch of spells that just cost nothing. What could be great? Income +2/+2. What could be great is a what are they called? A Wickless Tycoon. Hold over on the Purifying Cleanse. Hold over. No hold over. Right, you have 10 stacks of shard. You need 10 stacks of shard now. Right, no. No to that. What I need now is ways to buff the Legion. Have Solgard. Have the Enforcer. Have a Horned Warrior. For a bit more damage. I need ways to buff the Legion of Wax. Unfortunately, I can't really incant on his floor because all of the incant spells are being used up on Solgard's floor. My man died because I didn't have enough Wicklash spells. Well, at least Solveig is active now. And Purifying Cleanse him. Mark the Siren of the Sea. Would love to play up here, but unfortunately can't really. Okay, play her. Now we can just buffer a little bit before she dies. You have trample. You are not getting through this, man. Also, please give me the hope for peace. I also thought about the third ability of Solveig, which is the deal damage to the front unit. That could be good. It could be extremely good. If I find... a way to buff. Hope for peace, there it is. Nah, if I find a tank for him, which is a Guard of the Unnamed most likely. I kinda do want to heal him. Take the money, duplicate a card. The Legion of Wax. What is your +8/8 and revenge summon one basic copy of Mote of Wax. Summon Twin of Wax. I'm wondering, if I put the Mollusk Mage in him... I think I actually... That wasn't what I want. I forgot this is the duplicate. Fuck. Enemy units up beyond each floor. Should be fine. Because they all die to frostbite anyway. Yeah, sure. Freeze this one. Not really gonna use it. Well, now I won't. Now I won't even furthermore. Just not gonna use it at all. Have a Legion of Wax. Have. Yeah, you get some more burnout. And another Drake. Then Siren of the Sea. I was thinking of putting the... There he is, the Enforcer. I was thinking basically of putting the Siren of the Sea into the Legion of Wax and then incanting him. The problem with that is, again, that the Solgard floor here is gonna take up most of my incanting. If it would actually, because I'm pretty sure I die this turn. I don't think I can get rid of this man without fire alone. Holy shit, it worked. Well, it won't for long. Really. Okay, Solgard is now online. Which I unfortunately don't think is enough at this point. Actually, you are consuming. Right, so toss this one. Heal you. Just blast 60 damage there. Offering token, a Wick Clash, Fog on Power. Purifying Cleanse, Wick Clash. And 1, 2. And yep, that's a kill. Give me a Titan's Tooth. Nope. Okay. Barely survived. I need a way to buff. I don't think I take that. I need a way to easily buff. I would love to have that, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. Well, take it. Give it holdover if I can. For now, however, go to the left. Multi-strike on the Legion. And big on the Legion. And can't get armor 2. Played it on you? No. I don't think I played it on either. When you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. Which I don't think is all that useful, because these are not affected. These aren't affected, you aren't affected. You are affected, the Purifying Cleanse, and the Subsuming Blade, and the Titan's Tooth, and that's it. I'd rather draw more. Blinding and Looming. Blinding is Rally, Looming is Incant. Yeah. The Incant one being the worst of the two. Choose a card to get rid of the big Wicklash. Solgard. And then a Branded Warrior. Yeah, sure. Immediate Wicklash on him. Toss the Most Blessed Sword. Another Wicklash on him. And yeah, we have 4 out of the necessary 10. Now we can toss the Siren of the Sea, have a Legion of Wax down here, and of course run out of mana. Well, Fog on Power it is. Yeah, the Sirens are probably gonna go. I am not overly impressed with them. Okay, toss the Dreg. Purifying Cleanse. Fuck, there's an Incanter I forgot, I didn't see. God damn it. Okay, you keep the Titan's Tooth. 63 damage, which means I am dead. And I had the Legion of Wax after all the time again. Right. That's Flicker and the Umbra. With Plank, which isn't that amazing. Unless, I don't think I can get the thing I'd want is is the Mist Vessel that gives magic power for every 3 spells cast. However, I'm pretty sure that is a... I am pretty sure that's a... Here. That's a Stygian Guard effect. And again, the Moody Pebbles unfortunately do not count as deaths for the Harvest trigger. Which is still sad. And okay, yeah, Flicker is going to delete him. So the top doesn't really matter. Yeah. What do we have? Wicklash, Purifying Cleanse. I think I'll take that. Try to get it on holdover. Making of a morsel, always good to have. Big Sludge. I think I'll take Big Sludge. Big Sludge could be a good combination with the Legion of Wax, because as with the other harvest cards, the harvest triggers for the units after they die. So, for example, if the Legion of Wax dies, it first spawns its two minions, which then both get the harvest trigger for the big Legion of Wax. I think I'm just gonna put in a Flicker and a Big Sludge here and try to get harvest triggers. I just noticed that they all have armor, so that's probably not gonna happen. But, you know, it was worth a try. Right, you here. You here. I can't really reform units yet. I do have a bunch of dregs. Blank. And then, yeah, have a dreg, and have a dreg. Okay, give a Purifying Cleanse to him. Making of a morsel up here. And then I think I'll just plank. The armor, definitely annoying. If they didn't have the armor and I could have killed something with the Entombra Assault at a first stage, and that would have already won. Because that way Big Sludge would have just killed more and more. Big Sludge is going to need multi-strike. No. Prometheus, Power of Production, that's also a no. Paraffin Thug. Slay game plus 10. Plus 15, plus 30 in Burnout 3. Slay gain 10 gold. Could put that on Big Sludge, because he should get a number of kills. I do not necessarily want that Umbra unit. I do not have a reliable way of getting... well, that's not what I needed. I don't have a reliable way of getting morsels, so the most of the morsel units rely on getting... most of the Umbra units rely on getting fed, and I can't really ensure that. Well, with the exception of some, like the Shadow Siege, which is just a big boy. What do we have? Railforge's Hammer, History of the World, or Frozen Nostalgia. I'm gonna take the Hammer. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get the manual. So I'm gonna have one floor. I don't know which one, but it will fit Big Sludge, the Baron, and Rector Flicker, who will hopefully all feed off the negative energies produced by killing enemies. You enter with Rage and you push, you gain armor. Right, which is the big floor? The big floor is up here. Have a Flicker. Have a Big Sludge. Have a Dreg. have a plank, which did not do anything. You have 77 armor. Right, Baron. And now we can start getting harvest triggers on the top floor. Right, Doomed Explosive. It's gonna blow up somebody. Flank. Fucking hell. This is just simply the ultimate stacking floor. Have a morsel. I don't want to use this on Flicker yet. Okay, play you. Both of you die. Play you in front. Get a morsel. Actually, 2 morsels. Just play them down here. Kill one. Actually, kill all 3 of you. I don't want you to hit me. But I'm not really gonna play the morsels, I think. Right, plunk. Killed someone. Killed someone. Play the drag in the back. Give him some more burnout. And that should be an easy win. And get 10 money for killing the boss. Wonderful. Hello Halls, kill friendly units, reform random units to the floor until it exceeds its capacity. No, blazing bolts, those are kind of fun. If I can make them cheap. Apply rage 3 to friendly, no, that's not gonna happen. And do I take more capacity? I think I do, because I mostly want units on my floor to die. I don't have cards I want holdover on, or any spells that are that great, except the blazing bolts. So to the left, Pyre remains, toss train stewards, and train stewards. Dog Forge, upgrade my champion, give him more harvest. So he's definitely the tanky boy. Okay, spell to cost -2, like this one. I hope that the reduction here is remains. Right. Don't really want that. Don't really need to duplicate anything. They get +6. Which is okay, because mostly I'll have dregs in front. The top one is again the big one. We have all 3 of the big boys immediately. And a bomb. And a double morsel. Play a drug. Drug. Plank. Purifying cleanse on the drug. Three harvest triggers. Immediately love it. Another plank? God damn it. You die, you 2 don't, which I hate. Yeah, I need multi-strike on the big boy. Blazing bolts. Okay, that remains. You die, the other 2 don't. Making of a morsel for tanking purposes. Well, it doesn't work. Right, kill you. Both of them die. Lovely. Can't play a train steward, can attempt assault, and if I play a morsel up here, it actually gets killed by a hit and therefore counts as a harvest trigger, not as an eaten trigger. This thing deals damage to a random target, which is amazing. Okay, play you. Well, couldn't quite kill you. Well, plank, making a reversal. Could have also reformed something. Extinguish summon 2 drafts. I don't know if they summon that at the end or at the beginning. Or at the front or at the back. I hope they summon at the front because that way they can eat a few hits and, yeah, die for harvest triggers. Merchant of Steel. Upgrade a unit for big. No. Upgrade a unit for quick. Also no. Don't need the money. I just want multi-strike, god damn it. They have multi-strike, not the multi-strike I wanted. Okay, big floor is down here. Liquor. Sludge. Plank. Doomed Explosive. Drag. And you in the front. My bomb survived. Amazing. Yeah, play a drag. Actually, I can't just clear with an Entombra Assault. Baron. Entombra Assault. Blazing Bolts. All 3 die. All of them die. Lovely. Have a drag. Feed it. Right. I want to see how this one works out. Plank. Wonderful. And a drag. Entombra Assault him. Just make a super drag up here and hope he survives. Hope I have enough heals for him. They summon the drafts at the front. That is wonderful. That is wonderful to know. Plank. Plank. Wonderful. Everything dies. And yeah, some more. Some more morsels for the drag. Okay. I can once again see that if you can harvest enough, the harvest triggers are kind of busted. Or well, if not busted, at least acceptably good. You have sweep, so this doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, Super Drag is going to die. Friendly unit death. I don't think I'll take that. Consume. This is the one I meant. The Shard Spike. Right. No. Though the sacrifice to cannibalize could have been okay for the harvest triggers. Toss the trains to it. And the trains to it. I unfortunately kind of still don't have a good reform. Holdover. On the Blazing Bolts. One less. On the Wicked Blaze, I guess, for the reform. Because with that, I should be able to reform my bombs. Get an extra upgrade slot, I'll take that. Because that way I can give my Blazing Bolts additional power. I don't think I need to infuse. I'm still looking for multi-strike, and I kind of feel I'm not getting it. Okay, Alabaster Guardians have multi-strike, and she empowers units with Rage. Which is the big flaw. This one. Which isn't great, because that's also a smaller flaw. Making of a morsel. Here. Kill you for more morsel. And... yeah, have one more morsel. Okay, we have the Baron. We have a bomb. Unfortunately, the man survived. Blazing Bolts. No Blazing Bolts. Kill you. A morsel in front. That should block a good amount of damage there. I do kind of hate that there are a lot of the upgraded clipped guardians here. Quill Marksman's Remnant Host. That should give our harvest a good jump. Unfortunately, the Quill Guardians need to die. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cast this. Yeah, I think I have to cast this here. Bomb. Both die. Wonderful. Wicked Blaze. Get an Entombed Explosive back. Play it down here. And now we can just Blazing Bolts on this floor every time somebody comes in. And Morsel Miner, this one gives +6/+6 when eaten, or if he dies he gives +5/+13 and Rage 5, which I think is a little bit better. Blow him up. This one I also kind of still want to hold over, because that way I can heal here without having to be concerned about my units dying afterwards. Alright, do we have enough power to withstand hail? We do. Get a little bit more of it. Yeah, 92 rage. That is enough. Formless Child. Exchange return a random defeated unit to a hand and apply +40. Apply endless to a friendly unit. Putting that, and I think I want more capacity still, putting that on one of the bombs could be amazing. Heal. Multi-strike, come on. Ah, finally. Multi-strike on you. And then +1/+15 and +40. Which I think I'm gonna put on the Baron, because he is my secondary tank. The big sludge needs to survive. 5 gold whenever a friendly unit dies, I'll take that. +4 and +20. I will take that. I don't need to infuse. 400 gold. Sure, I'll take it. Alright. I have to wake up early tomorrow, 2 hours earlier than usual, because I'm going to the Works Council meeting. Once again. Blank. Unfortunately, he does not die. Now we have Big Sludge. Nothing died. That's bad. Yeah, play you here. Blank. Blazing Bolts. Something died. Lovely. Play a Dreg so more things can die. This is looking not great. Okay, 116 damage. 136 damage. You are going to deal a lot of damage. You as well. Well, that's, I think, a loss. Unless... 120, he only needs to hit once, so that's a loss, yep. Fuck. Travel again. With, what do we get? That's Fade and the Stygian. We have a Subsuming Blade. And Stealth. Let's see. Playing a spell deals damage. I'll take that. And Fade. You gain spikes, and on Slay, +2 and 2 spikes permanently. Let's see if that pans out for you. Do you have endless? No, so I'm gonna have to reform you a lot. Of course they fucking start. Of course they fucking start with the armor. Right, reform. Little fade. Okay, he got a kill and then died to burnout. Subsuming Blade on you, just immediately. Unfortunately, we didn't really draw a reform. And we only got a transit. Okay, get me my boy. Get me Little Fade. Perfect. Who now has spikes 3. Also get another trains to it down here. For a little bit more damage. Toss this Primitive Mold. Not my boy. Not my boy. 45 damage. Which means I should, I think, survive. Actually, I don't. Holy shit. Yeah, the train suits, the primitive mold reforming at random makes the train suits even worse than they usually are. Because generally you do not want to target them with that. We have the normal Hellhorn, that's the Hornbreaker Prince, and the Molten. Armor 10 and Revenge 2. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. And gain 5 whenever a friendly unit dies. Right. Put you here, kill one of you. And then have a drag. And then have a drag here. I think I actually just played a Molten Encasement. Because it applies 4 stealth. Right. Giving the Molten Encasement. Getting Endless on the Molten Encasement could be good. Otherwise, extinguish abilities. There are a few that wouldn't be too bad. There is, of course, the Legion of Wax. There is the Entombed Explosive. There is the Formless Child, which I think would add 2. And you still have 3 turns of stealth. You also have not a single point of rage, which kind of defeats your purpose. That's a no. The rage is too expensive. And send a unit to play dazed 1, also no. Though I could make a really big floor on the bottom floor with that. I don't think I'll take it. Extinguish abilities. Neither of you have an extinguish ability, so that was a waste. And yeah, I don't really have any units yet that I want to buff. So this also kind of was a waste. Tossing, also not really a thing I do. At least not yet. Get me a unit draft, right. So you have sweep. Play you up here once again. They do not have haste. Kill the money man. another Dreg, and a Molten Encasement. Kill the Archer and the man in the box. Fledgling and Fledgling. Could have maybe used that actually on this floor, but I didn't think about it. That ain't great. Yeah, okay. That one didn't go amazing. Yeah, stealthing the Hornbreaker Prince when he wants to get hit, maybe not the best idea. We do have Solgard again, and the normal melting. We did have that a while ago, and it wasn't my favorite. Spell cards with Consume have a chance to be discarded. When a friendly unit dies, do get +5/+5. 5 when a U2 unit dies. +5. I think I'm just gonna make an Incant floor with the deal damage per shard. Because hopefully that will just allow us to have Solgard basically stand back and one-shot a tank. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything with you, so I'm just gonna stack more shards here. Now, Solgard unfortunately only hits once, and he only hits the front enemy unit. Sure, he deals 18 damage, which isn't bad, but that's honestly kind of about all he does. And with the 3 ads in front here, that may not be enough. Yeah, you would just die. Titan's Gratitude. Nah, can't use it. 81 damage. Which isn't the most we've ever done, but it should be enough. It is, barely. Crypt Builder. I do have some ways of tossing things, and a Molded. I said I wanted to go... well, whatever. Sure, Lady of the Reformed. Having her would give us at least one floor. On account of being big. And having lots of health. Can't really toss anything into her though. No. Now the Molded and Holdover is an amazing spell. Because you can just get back whatever you want. Every turn. So if something dies, it doesn't actually matter all that much, except that it gives us money. She also is probably a really good tank in this case. Unfortunately, I will lose right now. Unless I do this and this, I will still lose right now. Because I only hit twice. Hate Hastess. We have Wildenton and... okay, Wildenton and the... thing is, I already want to run with them. So... at least if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. The Sentient and Wildenton. So with Wildenton, as it actually, I just realized, tracks this separately. I never even knew that. I have already won with Wildenton, so that's a restart. Wurmkin with Echo Raid. Extract 3, apply Consume. When one or more, either apply Reap or units get extra upgrades, apply Reap. And when a card with Extract is played, gain 1 Ember and 1 Crystal. It is not Echo Raid, it is the Spine Chief. Gain crystals. That is simple, I can combine it with Inspire units. I can combine it with just simply Bug Flies. And he gets multi-strike at higher levels, which is always good against groups of enemies. Spine Chief. Train Steward. The Train Steward can die, I don't really care. Reap. Get no unit back, that's fine. Primitive Mold. Reap you. Primitive Mold. A Train Steward back. Who can tank a little bit. Alright. Apply Reap to a random enemy unit twice. Now I can of course do the Echo Infusion, which is why I really love this relic, the Carving Koroska. Never even know it's called that, but I love it. Because this extract spell is probably my favorite. Extract 3, draw 3, apply consume to draw spells, sure. What do we get? You can't consume, however you can. And then Fracture. Yeah, consume that, doesn't really matter. Burnout. And then of course whenever he strikes, he also applies a Reap to 2 random units. To a random enemy unit twice. And that's a kill, right? Echo Infusion, Echo Infusion. That's just free Ember, I love it. I want both of those on Holdover. I need to have at least one already ready. Do I have a molded? I don't know if I have a molded. No, this is the first battle I don't have a molded. I have the random molded, but those aren't that great. Bounty Stalker. Upgraded with multi-strike. Because you get permanent buffs. Can I give you more multi-strike? No. Endless would have been funny, but unfortunately I don't have the money for that. Extinguisher play stealth? No. Enter with spikes 3, should be fine. So what I prefer to do probably is just play the Bounty Stalker to slap my enemies around and nothing else. Because this way, whenever I have a random reform, I can guarantee to reform him. Play that on you. Echo Infusion. Reform a unit, which is the Bounty Stalker, who can just kill a unit here. Burden. Get another unit back. It nearly already kills him. And the Bounty Stalker will actually kill him. Getting a unit with permanent upgrades early, kind of amazing. Definitely take this Echo Infusion because it gives me even more. And I don't think I take either of those. Actually though. Have I an Inspire unit here? Glockcider. Extract 4, Inspire restore 5 health. Revenge apply a Reap 5 to the attacking unit. This is a big man. And I don't think he fits on the same floor ever as him. 7. 4 and 3. So I need 2 capacity upgrades. Which can happen. Plus 20, plus 2 in a Revenge apply a Reap to the attacking unit. Only the attacking unit is a bit unfortunate as well. I'm gonna take him and try to go for what's it called? Capacity. Then what I just thought about, because he wants to die anyway, put the draft into the Bounty Stalker, give him a multi-strike and burnout. Event. Do this player get blood for blood? Heartless. Do I have heals? Apply plus 10. Cannot be healed. Now this, I don't think is a heal. This is a risk, but I'm pretty sure this doesn't count. Because it's an apply plus 10 health, not a heal. I'm pretty sure the only units that heal are the Awoken and the... I'm an idiot, you heal. Play the Spine Chief. Reap. Reap. Play, I can't afford you because you need... This is a bit of a problem, right? He has Extract 4. So I probably can exactly play him on the top floor. Echo Infusion. It does apply, okay. You will just immediately kill some units. Draw 3, Fracture, and the Echo Transfer. I can play that. Fracture and Fracture and Fracture. Echo Infusion. Primitive Mold. Kill some more units. 47 times 3. That is not bad. I hope it is enough. Echo Infusion. Don't really need that, but I'm gonna cast it so you reap a bit more. She already has a lot of reap on her. Right. Get that Bounty Stalker back. Echo Infusion. And Primitive Mold down here, and a reap. She's already nearly dead. Have a man. Yeah, he can't heal anymore. That was a mistake on my end. On the other hand, she has 80 reap. 110, 120, 100... 310 damage to the reap. Lovely. Yeah, without a heal, I think he's probably... I'm probably just gonna remove him. Double buffs and armor on a unit. Not gonna happen. Kinhost Vessel. Summon a Kinhost Pupa, which applies to reap. I'm gonna take that. And then... I think I still do take capacity, because I would love to have some bogflies on that floor with the Spine Chief. To the left. Toss. Train Stewards. I'm gonna be honest, the blob is probably also gonna fly again. When a spell with Consume is played, gain 1 crystal. Absolutely. And that's a no. I think I know exactly what floor I want. You get multi-strike. Or I could... Well, this already does apply reap to enemy units. Not to all of them, but some is better than none. And this would do... It would go from... With the... He would apply reap to all enemies, which could be okay, which could be quite a lot. On the other hand... Yeah, just kill everyone. Love it. Echo Infusion. Then... Can't afford the Echo Transfer. You reap here. Unfortunately, we did not draw... Here, have some. Unfortunately, we did not draw the man. We did not draw Molded to get the man back. There he is. Fracture. I do not... Well, I can do this and then cast a Fracture on him. Because the shell does require us to have a lot of... Fuck. That man just went through me. Yeah, the blob was a mistake with the with them taking the ability to basically remove half of his skill set. We have the Spine Chief again. Do we get as good a relic? No. Well, the silence is great. The silence is okay. Strike gain a crystal. Try to get Inspire units. I would love the... there is one unit that gets +2 and +2 armor whenever he is inspired. Having that would be great. You are silenced. Unfortunately, you don't really do anything, so the silence doesn't matter. Flush Freeze, let's say here. And Infuse, and Postinkin. And a Foregone Power. The Foregone Power is probably not the greatest cards we have. Especially if they continuously remove themselves from my deck. Yeah, Reap, and Foregone Power. And I was thinking, and Foregone Power. And a Reap, and Foregone Power. A Reap, and a few Foregone Powers, and he's dead. Unfortunately, again, the Reap for some reason only applying at the end of combat, not at the end of a combat turn. Unlike Frostbite, which it is at every turn for some reason. I don't quite get why. Bog Chrysalis. Give that thing multi-strike ASAP. Did not get multi-strike. +5, +10. Could already be okay. I would love multi-strike because we will have a lot of crystals on the top floor. And the eggs behind, amazing. If I get the Bogflies. Because every hit from the Spine Chief will increase the damage the Bogflies deal by 10. Fuck, this is exactly the card I wanted to play. Hostinkin, move you to the back. Fracture. He will hatch. And now we have Bogflies. I was thinking on you. You don't really do anything. You don't really do anything, so... Fracture down here. Right. Flush Freeze down here, and then a Foregone Power up here to already buff the Bogflies. Fracture you. And he should... yeah, he's dead. Bogflies dealing 30 damage, 35 damage whenever he hits, which is once. So they did 40 damage per. Now I need something to keep my man alive, like this Echo Infusion. Don't think I take either of you. Helica Chrysalis, always kind of fun. Inspired, this is the man. This is one of the mans I wanted. I don't think I'll make an Incant Floor, so I don't have Stygian. Well, fuck me, I guess. Just take the free heal. Get Major Refraction, get Minor Refraction. Do I have anything that's big that I want to be small? Not really. However, I can't really afford the Major Refraction because then the stuff doesn't fit anymore. Summon 2 Bogflies on summon. Or you give Inspire... right, what I'm gonna do... oh no, you give it to everybody. You only... the toggle is... the essence is only to yourself. I think I'm actually gonna put you into this man. So he is, I need to keep in mind, 3. He's a total capacity of 3. Right, Spine Chief. And then the Keeper of Echoes. And now we just need... What do? You apply Daze. That's fine. Echo Infusion, make big. And do that. And then start reaping. Unfortunately, she will... Yeah, she will Daze him. So that's not great. Yeah, Shelter. Hosting Kin isn't really necessary, so Foregone Power. Hosting Kin on you. Reap and Foregone Power. He takes 20 damage, which isn't great. Then Echo Infusion. Draw 3 and apply Consume. Let's see. Oh, that's fine mostly. Well, that wasn't great. Now my question is, of course, if I apply Multi-Strike to this man, does it apply to the Bogflies? If so, that would be amazing. The man survives. He now basically also has a heal. Whenever he hits, he heals himself for 1. Infused, extract 6, apply 6, minus 666 health. That's probably not gonna help him. Another Bog Chrysalis. More egg, more flies. Draw plus 1 each turn. I think I'd rather take the... no, I think I'd take the draw because I do have the Foregone Powers. Corrupted Cloud. Deal 4 to friendly units. Enemy units enter with them shield 1. When a non-champion unit dies as it's purged. This could be the Harpy. Honestly, I'm not gonna take either. Wormkin unit, let's see, you any good? A Kin Host. Yeah, take that. Toss the Steward and the Steward. Copy. Now, issue is copying him doesn't really help because as soon as I play him, he is a capacity 3. I have a capacity of 5, so the Spine Chief takes up 3 spaces, and then the egg, one of the eggs takes up 1, and then he takes up 3. Multi-strike. So if I can get an additional capacity, we could be looking good. I don't need the money. So no risk needed. Okay, we have a Spine Chief. We have an egg. We have the Keeper of Echoes and some flies. Yeah. Toss this. Apply a Reap. Don't really need that. Now I can't, unfortunately, play the Kin Host Vessel here anymore. I would have loved to do that though. Because that thing hatched is also kind of amazing. However, my idea is anyway to put the Kin Host Vessel into the Bogfly one. Fracture you, Foregone Power, and have some Flesh Freezes. First of all, play this. Hope it doesn't toss the Shelter. It didn't. 12. Lovely. You to the back. Hit you again. And play the Steward. You have Trample. We have 82 health. 94 health. Not one unit dies. Yeah, the Bogfly is dealing 84 damage per hit and having 4 of them. Really neat. D5 damage twice, Slay gain 2 crystals. I will take that. Ice Storm, Guardian's Amulet. I will not take that. There is no magic shop, so to the unit shop I go. What do we have even? Cave of 1,000 Eyes. Lose Pyre health. I have a free heal to 50. So I can just offer. Consume, deal 30 damage. I have some consume spells. Not a lot, not many. But some. Upgrade unit with Endless with +3 per. Quick. Unfortunately, no multi-strikes. So the Bugflies now deal 8 per. And increase by 1. So I can have 5 or 25 and 40 damage on all of my units. I don't need the money. Though these are really easy bosses, comparatively. There is not the Harpy, there is not the annoying... That was the wrong floor. Oh well. Yeah, I can't play the bot Chrysalis. Oh shit, he just one-shots my units. That's not great. Okay, now he doesn't anymore. Just play you up here. Let's play you also up here. Then... Frag, no, I want to use the shelter, definitely. You all die. Yeah, the eggs are just gonna stand around. They're not really gonna do anything. Right, extract 1, deal 5 twice, gain 2. Do that again. He has a lot of health, for some reason. He has sweep, which is annoying. Just immediately apply Reap as much as we can. And yeah, he's dead. Thanks basically solely to the Spine Chief and the Reap. Alright. That's probably a no. That's also a no. I would like to toss some units, but I also... Well, I can't actually. So get me some money. Get me... The Double Frostbite 2, that should get rid of at least some units. Get me multi-strike, please. Finally. Multi-strike on you. And then armor on you. Then, finally, toss the one egg into the other egg. Leaving me at 75 of 100 shards, which should mean I can visit the divinity today. Also, plus 10 damage? Nope, slots are full. I do have, you know what, I can actually just toss the train stewards there. Toss the steward. I have a single floor, and I just have to hope that that's enough. Echo Infusion, Flash Freeze, Forgotten Powers, Offering Token, nope, that's fine. Would love holdover on some spells, specifically the Echo Infusion. They have a Rage. She has buffed the unit in the middle. So I can play the Spine Chief. I can play my Armored Boys. And then the big man in the back. And then because we have a target, we will immediately start buffing our units. And then If possible, we would actually like to cast spells on the top floor, just so we can get the Inspire going. Like this spell. Start reaping here. Start reap the shelter last. Thankfully. So, these bugflies, do these bugflies have multi-strike? They do not have multi-strike, so that's annoying. However, these do retain, so the summon does not retain the original. However, the egg summons keep the original. Right, that's a good thing to know. Do I want to cast this? Yeah, sure. Fracture once more. This guy having sweep, kind of annoying. I hope my boys are big enough to done. I was thinking, yeah, toss that. Thankfully we get both armor and... not armor, the other thing. Health and damage. Like, they deal 91 damage. Every single bugfly. Not everyone, they actually only do 44. And we only do that when we have actually the necessary amount of crystals. Which we don't currently. Final wave. I have no concerns. I am pretty sure that we will hold that without any big issue. Do I play this? Yeah, sure. Revenge of the Damned. It is now gone. Why do we deal... Oh. To the front enemy... Unfortunately, it did not count as a slave for the card itself. Right. Need to up our crystal count again. Then, yep, she's dead. So no issue there. Even the bugfly has survived. One of them at least. I do not think... I don't think I need either of those. I'm gonna take Ember. I don't think I need more capacity because this is already working kind of good. And then to the left, get me holdover or get relics. I think I'm gonna get holdover if I can. That's also a lot more money. Amber Stasis, Calcified, +2 for every Blight card in your deck. Maybe play a Blight card, restore 5 Pi health. Yeah, I take that. Because that, once again, gives me more money. Holdover. I would like Holdover on the Echo Infusion. I would also like Infused on the Echo Infusion, but I don't think I'll get up. Revenge of the Damned. Buff that. Permafrost. Probably not. Make cheap the shelter. What I'm then gonna do is remove the ambient charge. I don't think it's that great. Artifact. First time each player battle with a card with a consumer's played, add 2 copies to your hand. That's a yes. And then multi-strike 2. Well, I'm just wondering, what is the third option? Friendly units have +5 per that, which again is just what the bugflies already do. So, and I don't think I need to reap units because we have enough on hit damage. They get. I don't need the money. Do not need the money. There is no reason to be greedy here. I think I'll play the Spine Chief in front. And then just start with the shards. Buck Merciless man, you are a scourge, not a... I can't play this anyway, right? It's Venture Shard. Hate these people with their stupid shards. And they die. So my flaw is basically set up. I don't really need to do anything anymore. That's so many blights, holy shit. Unfortunately I can't play all of them because I need to make sure that he dies. The 3 damage from this thing, or 5 damage from this thing, irrelevant. Comparatively. Oh, he's silenced, so that's why he doesn't add self-mutilation. And the man has arrived. 15 damage twice. Kill you for... Apparently that wasn't actually enough damage to get the shards. Okay. He's silenced. That doesn't really matter because he doesn't have an ability. $55 times 3. Do we kill him? Yes. Unfortunately, the Spine Chief will die. But as a sacrifice, actually, I'm gonna keep that card because I can play it. No, the Spine Chief does not die. Lovely stuff. What do we have? 15 damage for each planet consume pile. That's actually a targeted one, I didn't know. Apply days 3 to a unit on a move to back, or return 3 random spell cards from this card to your hand or consume. No. And preserve, no. I have 500 gold. Do I want to toss something? Not really. Do I need holdover? Also not really. To the left. Pyre remains. Merchant of Steel. Make big. Actually, I don't really think I need a Merchant of Steel. I also don't think I want to copy anything. Except maybe the shelter. No, I don't think I want to copy anything. If I had something to descend, I would probably have copied the Inspire Boy, but I do not have the necessary money. You know what? Copy me the shelter. Alright. Here we remove half of buffs and debuffs. I don't think I have any of that. So we have Egg and a Spine Chief. An offering token. Unfortunately did not get what I want. Start slapping Zero. Right. Ah, fuck, the eggs. The eggs hatched. That's not great. I need to kill one of you. Because this man is more important. Right. Play you. Start buffing. Fracture, Foreign Power. You are the Harvester. They deal a lot of damage, which is not ideal. Echo Infusion. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Reaps mainly to get health on the Spine Chief, because that's kind of really important. Kill the Multi-Striker. Some health. Kill you. Reap. This looks, quite honestly, like a loss. because my Spine Chief is not tanky enough. Reap you, Flash Freeze you, Foregone Power, and I don't have a heal to get the man back up, and I think that's it. Yep, he dies. And without him, I have not nearly enough triggers. So my bees don't deal additional damage, and with that, I lose. Fuck. Well, it was close enough. It has been the first time in a while that I've gotten to Seraph himself. I don't think I've done another run because, as mentioned, I have to go to bed fairly early. Well, at least wake up early. As such, I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have a nice week. And goodbye.